This certainly is an interesting tag team matchup we have for you folks. BFT, the former NWA World Tag Team Champions, taking on the team of EC3 and Pretty Boy Smooth, representing Exodus Pro Midwest. And you see Pastor CeeLo, who is on the outside, who is currently in the running and campaigning to be the next president of the NWA territories. And BFT,
wasting no time
going
here.
right after EC3.
So Aron Stevens just left ringside, so let's start there. Pastor CeeLo is not a manager, he's quote-unquote a spiritual advisor.
They have licenses for those too, I suppose.
He does have a wrestling license
there you go.
from Exodus Pro.
Oh, there you go.
Which we honor because, of course, they're a territory of the National Wrestling Alliance 2025.
And also accompanied by a couple of those minions from that group of thugs that up in Exodus that basically follow everything that EC3 says. As Carnage gets leveled with a Thez press.
We've had to have conversations about the minions.
Tag.
Uncomfortable conversations.
Oh boy, what a boot by Pretty Boy Smooth.
Is that why they're less of them? But hey,
Aron's back.
And a big leg drop there.
Pretty Boy Smooth's about
Tag.
6'9".
I've asked about the minions. Have you had this conversation with him yet?
Well, a little bit, but what did he tell you? I'm sure.
I want to hear what he told you first.
He just told me that they're out there watching. They're minions.
They don't have masks. Can they see?
I believe they can.
Okay,
well,
so
maybe EC talks to him telepathically. I mean, I don't know.
EC3 was looking for that 1%er.
He's all about the aesthetics. So he likes the vibe.
Yeah.
He says it's kind of a Japanese young boy ringside type of situation.
All right, and that's probably all it is. They're there to hold his jacket for him.
All right, we got to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more action after this.
Kinsey Paige, as the president of the NWA territory system, has a ring to it, doesn't it? It does. Perception is reality. And I know you're wondering, what's her credentials? Why would she be president? Why would that woman be president? I am the history maker. If there's any woman that will be president, it's Kinsey Paige, the Grand Slam champion, the youngest NWA women's champion, the double champion. So if you really want a change in the NWA, then be the change. Vote Kinsey Paige.
Alyssa Marino here, reporting live from Philadelphia with Danny Deals, and we're here to talk about some NWA merch. Let's start off. I'm personally a very big snack fan, and what better way to carry your snacks than in the style of the NWA Powerrr lunchbox. Look.
Hold on there, Melissa, real quick.
It's Alyssa.
Oh, whatever. Are you related to Dan? Anyway, check this out. Check out this shirt. See this shirt right here? This is the 80s new wave version. Deal Man's got a deal on it, don't I? Hey, look, I even got another style. Look at me, I'm prepared. Look at this. I got this belt bag. I got it for Melissa, but she didn't like it. So, but hey, it's on the style. It's on the shop. I'm so excited. I can't help it. And
I can't blame you.
Yeah, check this out. Hey, tell them where to find it.
NWA.com/
NationalWrestlingAlliance.com. Hit the shop button. She's new.
And we are back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. BFT taking on the team of EC3 and Pretty Boy Smooth coming out of Exodus Pro Midwest.
Of course, back in control. Now they've got Aron Stevens has returned. Looking slick as ever, Joe. I know he's your favorite.
Yeah.
$5,000 haircut, $10,000 jacket. Have you ever checked out his shoe collection?
Ooh. No, I haven't checked out the whole collection, just when you bring it up. But
well, I'm just wondering if the truck could give us a close-up on those shoes.
Why don't we get a close-up of Damage's shoes, those boots going right to the chest of the former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Now jaw-jacking with Aron Stevens.
I love this shot. Isn't that great? I love to see the power station full.
Yeah, Aron and EC. EC, who have you voted for, Joe? Are you allowed to vote?
Of course I'm allowed to vote, but
okay.
I haven't made my decisions yet as to who should be the president of the NWA territory system. And it's an interesting point, like not having EC3 in that position, but having Pastor CeeLo representing Exodus Pro in that.
Of course, it's the roster of the NWA, and of course the office that votes for who's going to be the territorial president. I abstain from voting because I can't have an influence because I own my own independent territorial promotion in NWA Chicago,
That's right.
NWA Texas.
That's right.
But here's the thing. We're looking past the sale here. What's really going on here is you see the jockeying around for Crockett Cup.
That's true. Tag is made.
There's a lot of obsession about where teams get seated and where, because it exponentially increases their chances of getting to the final, where anything can happen.
Yeah. Well, this is true. But if you're a defending Crockett Cup champion, I feel you should be number 1, right? Southern Six.
I can't. What?
The Southern Six, they're the defending Crockett Cup champions.
You want to have that debate now?
Oh, well, all right, all right. I mean, they did win.
Look, BFT has a case to be number 1. Knox and Murdoch certainly have a case to be number 1. They're the NWA World Tag Champions.
I'm sure Kazana's told you all about his boys as well. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. So I'm saying everybody
you hear
wants
from
to be,
everyone.
Listen, there's the ego part of being number 1, and there's the tactical part of being number 1. You got a softer path to the finals.
Is this a potential partner for EC in the Crockett Cup here? His old 6'9" pretty boy Smooth right here.
That's been the insinuation, but they have not submitted yet.
What a tag team partner he's proven to be here. The former inaugural Exodus Pro Midwest champion. And a tag is made.
The Carnage and Damage are very big men.
Wow, just got slammed down by Smooth.
Yeah, but he tagged in. I'll take Smooth.
Single-handedly going after both members of BFT.
We know how big EC3 is. Look how big Pretty Boy makes EC3 look small.
He is a mountain of a man,
and
look at
him up like a baby.
Into a cutter. Combination. Oh, but look at Aron. Aron on the outside. Sudden Smooth snapping the neck over the top rope. Referee didn't see it. So much chaos was happening inside the ring.
Maybe
but look at the minions on the outside trying to back down Aron Stevens.
As long as there's no contact, we're okay.
What's going on here?
Led by Pastor CeeLo. Oh, and the drop kick.
And I believe we call that the stop kick, Joey G.
Well, there it is.
Ooh.
And a heavy right hand by Pretty Boy Smooth, the urban playboy. No tag was made. Back out onto the apron. There goes Damage.
Have a seat.
EC3 was reaching out to the wrong corner, but gets a step up Enziguri. And there's Smooth.
Whoa, look out.
Rolled up. Shoulders are down. Got him. Wow.
I don't believe it.
The winners of this match, Pretty Boy Smooth and EC3.
One heck of a main event, and perhaps you could even call it an upset, as EC3 and Pretty Boy Smooth make an emphatic statement here on Powerrr.